All right, we just got eyes on our first warthog, and it's a big one, but I was hoping it'd be a whole lot closer than this. 400 yards away is quite the distance. I can't even spot it. It's that far away. But what we can do is take the shot. Right now we have the M1 Grand, and we're going for a 400 yard shot with it. And we smoked him. My goodness, what a shot. In fact, he just piled up right there. And I'm out of breath, so we're gonna hold off on that shot. That should be about a heart shot, and that took him down, but there's still another one out here. Oh, I thought it was a male. Yep, right there's a male. Another nice warthog. This one is more so like 250. And we will drop him on the spot. Oh, we got a Cape Buffalo coming across here. Looks like 2 female. If there was a big bull, we'd probably go for it. Although the M1 Grand is not going to take him down that quick. I bet it would still take him down. But now we got to go all the way down there to go get him. 3 really nice warthogs, including 1 giant diamond potential. I don't think he's quite diamond, but it's going to be close. I have seen a 4 make diamond, so it's possible. Here's one of them. There's the last one that we just shot at 287 yards. Got a stomach, liver, and a lung shot. Not even close to a gold, but that was the smaller of the 3. Here's the second one. Again, not big enough for a gold, but we did pull off a heart shot at 360 yards. 41.14. Cool looking warthog, but not big enough. However, this one here, there's not even a question in my mind that he's not going to be big enough for a gold. He's a guaranteed gold, and actually potentially even big enough to be diamond. We got some good blood right here. He was running over this way, and he should have went down right here. Well, let's find out just how big he's going to be. 53.23. Wow, is that thing a monster. And we pulled off a right lung shot at 400 yards with the M1 Grand. You're not going to believe this, but we just got eyes on yet again another max weight warthog. He was massive, and he was laying right here. We jumped him up, and he started running this direction. I don't think that's him. That's got to be a different warthog. But if it is, then hey, maybe it's another big one. You never know. This thing's only 120 yards away, but I don't want to lose sight of our big one. So we got to be careful here as to not take too long on one that we don't even know for sure if it's going to be big or not. But he called right over this ridge. And so if we jump him up, we will for surely be... Is that him? Nope, that's not him. There, that's him. Holy, look at them all going. Is there... Are they all exactly the same weight? They are. And we smoked him. That's not the big one. That's another good one. We gotta find our giant. I mean, I wouldn't mind taking another one of these down, but there's no point in taking one down if we have this absolute giant here that we gotta make sure we don't lose sight of. Ooh, I just saw some Gimspok down over in there. Okay, so we for surely saw him go this way. Now all we gotta do is find him. Which is definitely a lot easier said than done. Because now I lost his track. We know he went this way, but... Good luck. There! Right there! Oh my god! He's right there! Well, we just need a little better of an angle. Why did it have to turn and go straight away from us? Wait. Oh, that was money. Woo! Smoked another monster warthog. All right. Holy warthog. And now we got a kudu calling out here. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a very, very good bull kudu. No shot just yet, though. Bad wind. Ooh, that's a tempting shot. He's quartered directly away from us. I don't know if we could quite get lung from that angle, which is why I didn't quite take the shot. Oh, he's up. He's up. Bad wind. Wait. He turned. We went for it. And he's going down. I'd say we connected on a lung. I would definitely say that. And I'd probably be right. But first we're going to go over here and grab this giant warthog. Then we'll go get that kudu. Alright, let's pick up this warthog and find out how big he is. 55.45. That's our biggest warthog yet. Wow, he was close to a diamond. Holy. And our shot was nowhere even near close to a heart shot. Oh, we're getting attacked by a buffalo. Ah! Son of a... Well, the good thing is we don't have to go that far to get him. The bad thing is I should have just picked up that warthog and we would have been fine. But now we got to fast travel back over there. From apparently a long ways away. And to pick up the pace a little bit, we're going to jump on the ATV to fly over the top of these hills. And maybe even jump up. Something cool. Along the way. Alright, well, let's go over here now and pick up our kudu, which should be down right here. Yep, there's our kudu. And let's see if we did connect. Yes, we did. It's going to be a big gold 138.4. And it was a 166 yard quartering away lung shot. Not bad. What a cool bonus right there. What a heck of a cool bonus. You know, these big kudu are not easy to come by. So the fact that we found one is pretty awesome. So again, that was a trotting lung, liver, intestine shot. I thought we were going to catch heart. We were holding in front of the front shoulder, but he was moving so fast that we caught him quite a bit back. Still, he's an absolute giant of a warthog. You know, just when I thought there's no way we're going to find another warthog, we came upon yet another herd of warthogs. They're absolutely everywhere. There's even one out here, and I can't even tell how big it is because it's too far. Did I say one? I mean, look at them. Just, they're everywhere. That's a good one. It's a 3, but it's a really good 3. However, this one is the crown rack, or the crown horns, which means it's very narrow but thick. And they're actually pretty cool. Now, we don't really have a good angle for a shot on him, so we're gonna have to hold tight and maybe go for this big 3. This is a crown 3 as well. That one right there. Who knows? They may actually even join up. All right, well, we gotta try and line up for a shot here eventually. I just don't know if we can pull that off. Yes, we can. That's a heart shot. Woo. And just like that, another one bites the dust. Another max weight warthog hits the ground. What the heck? We got another one coming out here, and that's not a bad sized one. We got some kudu. Oh, some good kudus. There. We only got a couple shots left here. Not happening. Not in a million years. I mean, it wasn't really that big of a kudu, so it's not the end of the world, but yeah, we got what we wanted. Holy. I've never seen this many of them here. I've never seen this many Warthogs. Well, let alone big ones. All right, here's this one. And double long liver shot, 43. That was one of the crown ones. And then this one, we made a pretty much straight on heart shot, which was extremely, extremely risky. But we pulled it off. And it was... Oh. I don't even know if we have him marked anymore. Unless he was way back. No, he'd be here. Yeah, I think our mark kind of disappeared, so we're gonna have to figure out where we took that shot. Okay, so here's where we took the last one. We shot from over there. And this is where the kudu are. Yeah, ours was like way... yeah, over here. Way over here. Alright guys, I can't believe this, but somehow we lost sight of our Warthog. All we can do is go back to where we took those kudu down. Yeah, you see how the pressure is disappearing? That's kind of our problem. Found him. Found him right there. Alright, so he's right down here. He was just on the other side of those kudu. Not quite a ways, just. And I thought he was quite a bit further away, but the reality was... yeah, he's right there. Right there. Alright. Here lays our Warthog. Here lays another monster Warthog. That's going to score 52.67. And we got a heart shot. We did get a straight heart shot right through the center of the heart. And got double lung at 220 yards. But this is the crowned horned Warthog. So we got the wide one and the crowned horn. Holy. That was pretty cool. So anyways, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. And we'll see you next time.